Welcome to episode 15. In a hyper-competitive market, customers are spoiled for choice, and that frustrates you because customers just do not look at your brand and your offering, and you wonder if there is a magic wand which you could wave at your customers so that they could come and seek out your brand. Indeed, there is a magic wand, and that is called behavioral sciences. Behavioral sciences seeks to understand why people behave the way they do. In your case, try and understand why customers behave the way they do, and once you've understood that, incorporate it in your business model. All this, remember, will only cost you marginally. Has any brand applied the principles of behavioral sciences and benefited? Several brands have. Zara puts into play the behavioral sciences principle of loss aversion. Humans fear loss 2 times more than a similar gain. Because Zara merchandise is in short supply and therefore is not available each time the customer decides to buy it, as soon as a customer sees a design that she likes, she will snap it up. Economist. In their subscription offer, they have 3 price points. Online edition for $59, print edition for $125, and print plus online also for $125. So what's the purpose of the online subscription offer? It's a decoy that has been placed there so that when you look at the combined print plus online, which is again at $125, you feel that you've got a great deal. OnePlus is a popular mobile phone brand that has emerged out of China. To get customers to seek it out, it has put a behavioral sciences principle called as scarcity effect into play. Humans value whatever is scarce, and therefore OnePlus is not available for everybody. It is only available by invite, and the moment OnePlus is available by invite, by definition it becomes scarce. Sensodyne. Sensodyne has made inroads into the market that was dominated by Colgate and other brands. The behavioral sciences principle that they have implemented in their communication is the expert bias. So you have real doctors who come and endorse the brand and also convince the viewers of the properties that Sensodyne promises. We as humans tend to listen to experts much more, value their opinion much more than what we would do of real people. From brand, let's move to industries. Retail. E-commerce companies come out with tantalizing advertising that promises customers a great deal, but only for one day. When the same customer goes to an airline site to book tickets, the airline threatens him only 2 seats left. Only, just, sale, limited. These are all hot buttons which work on the behavioral sciences principle of fear of regret. When a customer sees the sale is only for one day, he does not want to regret it later and therefore ends up buying products that he or she may not need. I have so passionately argued the case for behavioral sciences principle to be built into your business model so that you can reap the benefit, and that too at marginal cost. But I see you looking at me and asking a question: have I, during the course of my corporate career, embedded the principles of behavioral sciences in the business that I handled? Indeed, I have. Take Bagpiper whiskey. We proudly put out on all communication India's largest selling whiskey. What was the behavioral sciences principle we wanted to invoke in customers? The social proof. Customers, when they see that it is India's largest selling whiskey, surmise that since it's the largest selling whiskey, many people would be having it, and so many people can't be wrong. I hope I have convinced you about the benefits that accrue when you take the principles of behavioral sciences and embed it in your business model. We've been sharing the new rules of business to make you future ready. We have also taken care to make sure that these rules of business can be implemented in almost all the industries. During the process of implementation, should you have any difficulty, do write to us at and follow us on Twitter. I'll be back next week with yet another episode of the New Rules of Business, and in that we will discuss about the emerging rules at workplace.